Hello and welcome to English Steps. I'm Sam, the curious student, and I'm so excited to be here today.
And I'm Alex, the expert teacher. It's wonderful to have you with us for another deep dive into the English language.
I have to be honest, I have so much energy today because I had a bit of a disaster last weekend. I realized I desperately need this lesson.
It's a disaster.
Uh,
Oh, no. That sounds dramatic. What happened?
it wasn't. I just tried to do something normal. I wanted to relax, go see a movie.
Okay.
But the whole thing, from buying the ticket to ordering food, it was just stress.
Yeah.
So much stress. I felt like I forgot all my English the second I walked in the door.
You know, that is actually incredibly common.
Really?
Yes, we
Yeah.
spend so much time learning grammar in a classroom, but when you're in a loud lobby, people are waiting behind you, the person is speaking fast. It's so easy to just freeze up.
That is exactly what happened. I froze. I tried to translate from my own language, and I ended up asking the poor guy for a paper to see the movie.
Ah, the classic paper mistake. I have heard that one many times.
He looked at me like I was crazy, like I wanted to buy a newspaper or something. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah, don't worry. That is exactly why we're here. Our mission today is to fix that mistake and a dozen others. We're going to walk you through the entire experience of going to the cinema or the theater.
I need to learn everything. What to say to get the best seat, how to order the biggest popcorn.
And how to talk about the movie afterwards.
Yes. Without just saying, it was good.
We can definitely do that. By the end of this, you won't just be watching the movie, you'll be speaking like a local.
That sounds perfect. I'm
Yay.
ready. Let's get started.
Excellent. So let's start right at the beginning. Step one is just knowing where you're going.
Okay.
If you want to watch the new Batman movie, where do you say you're going?
Well, in my head, I translate it. So I would probably say, I'm going to the theater.
And right there, that's the first big point of confusion. In English, the word theater, it usually has a very specific meaning.
It does, because in my language, we use the same word for everything. Plays, movies, all of it.
And that's true for many languages. But in English, if you tell me I'm going to the theater tonight, I am not picturing Batman.
You're not. What are you picturing?
I'm picturing Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Like, to be or not to be.
Exactly. I'm picturing a live stage, red velvet curtains, real actors standing right in front of you. That's the theater. It's for live plays, musical.
Oh, like the Lion King on stage?
Precisely. So theater means live people on a stage.
Okay, that makes sense. So what do I say for a movie?
For a film, we usually call that place the cinema, or we say we're going to the movies.
Cinema or the movies?
Yep.
Okay, is there a difference?
A small one. Cinema is very common in the UK. It sounds maybe a little more formal. The movies is very, very common in American English.
Okay.
You might also hear Americans say movie theater.
Ah, so they do use the word theater.
They do, but notice the difference. They add the word movie. Movie theater. That makes it clear it's not a live play.
I see. So if I'm in New York, say movie theater.
Or just the movies.
Mm.
And in London, cinema is a safe bet.
Got it. Okay, so I've arrived. I'm at the cinema. I see the posters. I have to go inside and buy my ticket.
Right. This is where you made your paper mistake.
Don't remind me.
So you walk up to the counter. Do you know what we call that specific counter where they sell the tickets?
The ticket desk. The counter.
People would understand you for sure, but the specific term, the one you'll see on signs, is the box office.
The box office. That's a funny name. Why? Is it an office in a box?
It does sound strange. The theory is that in old theaters, they used to collect money in a locked box to prevent theft.
Oh, that's so cool. So it was literally the office with the box.
Exactly. But today, the box office just means the ticket counter.
Okay, so I walk up to the box office. I take a deep breath.
Yeah.
And I do not say, I want a paper.
Definitely not. In English, a paper is just, well, a sheet of paper. It won't get you into the movie.
So what's the word?
You need to ask for a ticket. T-I-C-K-E-T.
A ticket. It's such a simple word, but when I get nervous, my brain just,
It
it's gone.
happens. But remember, a ticket for a train, a ticket for a concert, and a ticket for the cinema. It's always a ticket.
Okay. One ticket, please.
Okay.
Simple. But they always ask me more questions.
You're right. They need to know when and where.
Yes. The times. I get so confused.
So let's look at that. A movie is shown multiple times a day. Each of those showings is called a screening.
A screening. Like it's on the screen.
Exactly. So if a movie is playing at 5:00 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., those are two different screenings.
Okay, that helps. So I need to be specific.
Right. To sound confident, you would say something like, 2 tickets for the 7:30 screening of Batman, please.
2 tickets for the 7:30 screening. I like that. It sounds very professional.
It's a great word. Now, after the time comes the hardest question for most people.
Oh, no.
Where would you like to sit?
I hate this question. I never know what to say. I usually just point and grunt.
Pointing works, but we can do better. Let's learn the vocabulary. First, to avoid neck pain.
Oh, that's a real problem. I sat at the front once and my neck hurt for 2 days. Felt like a
No.
giraffe.
That's because you were in the front row, the very first line of seats. You want to avoid that.
Okay, avoid the front row. Got it.
So you can ask for the back row or something in the middle. But there's another very important type of seat.
Oh, I think I know. The one on the edge.
Yes, the seat next to the walkway. Do you know what we call that walkway?
The path, the walking area.
You call it the aisle.
Aisle. That's a strange word. How do you spell it?
A-I-S-L-E.
A-I-S-L-E. That looks like it should be a-aisle.
It does. English spelling is crazy. The S is totally silent. You just say aisle. It sounds like aisle.
Aisle. Aisle. Okay,
Yeah.
so the seat is an aisle seat.
Correct. So tell me, are you an aisle seat person?
Oh, 100%. Absolutely.
Why is that? A lot of people say the middle has the best view.
Maybe. But the aisle seat gives you freedom.
Freedom.
Yes. If I drink a giant soda, I need an escape route to the bathroom. In the middle, you have to climb over everyone. Excuse me, sorry. Carvey, sorry.
Ah, the cinema shuffle. Very awkward.
Exactly. But with an aisle seat, I can just slip out. I can get more snacks. It's the best.
You make a good case. So if you want that seat, you need to ask for it.
Okay. Can I have an aisle seat, please?
Perfect. So let's put it all together. A little role play. You're at the box office. You're confident.
Okay. I'm ready. Deep breath.
Hello. Welcome to the cinema. How can I help you?
Hi there. 2 tickets for the 7.30 screening of Batman, please.
Excellent start. Okay, we're pretty busy tonight. I have some seats in the front row.
Oh, no. I don't want a sore neck. Are there any seats left in the middle row?
Let me see. Yes. We have 2 seats in row G, right in the middle, or 2 on the side.
On the side. Is one of them an aisle seat?
Yes, both of those are aisle seats.
Perfect. An aisle seat, please. I'll take that one.
Great choice. Here are your tickets. Enjoy the show.
Wow, that felt so much better. I didn't panic. I actually got what I wanted.
You sounded great. Very natural. Now, before we move on to the food, and I know that's your favorite part, I think it's time to test our listeners.
A pop quiz.
Okay. We need to make sure this vocabulary is really sinking in. We just talked about seating, and there was that one word with the tricky pronunciation.
A silent letter word.
That's the one. So, listeners, here is your pop quiz. We just talked about where to sit. What do we call the seat that is next to the walking path? The one that makes it easy to leave to get snacks.
I'll give you a tiny hint. Don't say the S.
Shh. Let them think.
We'll give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds of silence. Okay, time is up. The answer is an aisle seat.
Aisle seat. A-I-S-L-E. Did you get it? If you said aisle seat, don't worry. Just remember to keep that S silent.
Well done. Now,
Yeah.
we have our tickets. We have our aisle seats. What's next?
Snacks. The best part. Let's go.
Step 2, the snacks and experience. You know, for some people, the cinema is just an excuse to eat junk food.
I am one of those people. A movie without popcorn is not a movie. It's just wrong.
I agree. So you go to the counter where they sell the food. There's a specific name for this area.
The snack bar.
Snack bar works, but the official term you'll see on the sign is concessions. Concessions. That sounds very formal for a place that sells popcorn.
It is. A concession stand is technically a place where a business has a right of concession to sell things. But for us, it just means the food counter.
Got it. I go to concessions. And what are the classics they sell there?
The Holy Trinity. Popcorn, soda, and candy.
Wait, soda. You mean like a soft drink?
Exactly. This is another one of those regional things. In American English, the word for a sugary, fizzy drink like Coke or Sprite is soda.
Soda.
In the UK, we'd probably say fizzy drink, but soda is what you'll hear in most movies.
Okay, so soda. Now let's talk about popcorn. In my country, we have salty popcorn. But in American movies, I always see them putting something yellow on it.
Ah, yes.
The butter.
The butter. It's liquid.
It is. In American cinemas, it's very popular to ask for extra butter. It's a liquid topping they pour all over the popcorn.
That sounds amazing and also a little bit dangerous.
It's both, but it's delicious. So if you want the full experience, you have to know how to order it. Okay, let me try. I'm at the concession stand. Can I get a large popcorn with extra butter?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Can I get is a really natural and polite way to order.
I'd probably get a diet soda to, balance it out.
Of course, a classic combination. So we have our snacks. We go into the dark room. We find our perfect aisle seats. We sit down.
The excitement is building.
But the movie isn't starting yet.
No, first there are commercials.
True. But after the commercials, there are short clips of movies that are coming out in the future. What do we call those?
Oh, the little 2-minute movies. I love those.
We call them trailers or previews.
Trailers. Wait, like a truck trailer.
It's the exact same word, and there's a funny reason for it. Originally, they showed these clips after the main movie. They trailed behind it.
No way. At the end.
Yes, 100 years ago. But nobody stayed to watch, so they moved them to the beginning, but the name trailer just stuck.
That is fascinating. So it used to trail, but now it's at the front.
Exactly. And if you're with a friend who's taking too long to get snacks, you might need to hurry them up.
Oh, yeah. I'd say, come on, hurry up. The trailers are starting.
Perfect phrase. Hurry up, the trailers are starting. It shows it's time to go.
I hate missing the trailers. That's part of the fun.
It is. Okay, now the movie starts. It's long. Maybe 3 hours long?
Oh, yeah.
In the theater, remember, for live plays, if a show is that long, there's usually a break in the middle. Do you know the name for that?
A pause? Break time.
The specific word is intermission.
Intermission. That sounds very civilized.
It is. It gives everyone a chance to stretch their legs, go to the bathroom.
I like intermissions, so movies have them too.
And here's the bad news. In the cinema, intermissions are almost non-existent now. They're very, very rare.
What? No break for 3 hours?
Usually, no, they just play the movie straight through.
But I drank a large soda.
That, my friend, is why you chose the aisle seat. You planned ahead.
Oh. You're right. It all makes sense now. The aisle seat is my hero.
See, vocabulary can save you. So, remember, expect an intermission at a play, but probably not at the cinema.
Got it. No intermission. I will be brave.
Okay, let's fast forward. The movie is over, the lights come up. What's the first thing you do?
We talk about it. We decide if it was good or bad.
Exactly. And this is step 3, talking about the show. Now, a lot of learners just say, it was good, or it was bad.
Or funny, or sad.
Which is fine, but it's a bit boring. We want to use some pro adjectives.
Okay, I want to sound like a critic.
Let's start with success. Imagine a movie was huge. Explosions, famous actors, everyone saw it. We call that a blockbuster.
A blockbuster. That's a powerful word.
It is. It originally came from a type of bomb that could destroy a whole city block. So it means the movie had a huge impact.
Wow. So like a Marvel movie or Star Wars?
Exactly. Those are classic blockbusters. Big, loud, expensive, and popular.
I love a good blockbuster. But what about the opposite? A movie that cost millions but was just terrible.
Yeah, happens too. We call that a flop.
A flop. F-L-O-P.
Yep. Like a belly flop in a swimming pool. Smack. It's ugly, and it fails.
Ouch. That's a good description. So you can say, I heard that new movie was a total flop.
Perfect usage. Okay, now for the story. You're watching, and suddenly something happens that changes everything.
Oh. Like when you find out the good guy was secretly the bad guy all along?
Exactly. That unexpected change in the story is called a plot twist.
A plot twist? I love a good plot twist.
Me too. But this leads to a very, very important word. If you haven't seen the movie and I tell you the plot twist...
You ruin it. You spoil the surprise.
I do. I have given you a spoiler.
A spoiler. I hate spoilers. My brother does this all the time. He'll just say, oh, the main character dies at the end.
Oh, that's the worst. You need a phrase to stop him.
What can I say?
You shout very clearly, no spoilers, please. I haven't seen it yet.
No spoilers, please. I'm going to say that to him every time he opens his mouth.
It's good etiquette. If you post about a new movie online, you should always write spoiler alert first.
Right. That's just polite.
Okay, one last thing. How to give a balanced opinion. Sometimes a movie isn't just good or bad.
Yeah, like the acting was great, but the story was meh.
Exactly. To sound more advanced, you can use a contrasting structure. The X was amazing, but the Y was a bit.
Oh, okay. Let me try. The acting was amazing, but the plot was a bit slow.
Perfect. The plot was a bit slow is a great, polite way of saying it was boring.
I feel so smart now. The special effects were a blockbuster, but the dialogue was a flop.
Look at you using all the new vocabulary.
I'm learning. This has been so helpful.
We have covered a lot today, from the box office to the final review.
I feel so much more confident. Let's do a quick recap.
Good idea. First, at the box office, you buy a
Ticket, never a paper.
Correct. And if you want an easy escape for snacks, you ask for an
Aisle seat with a silent S.
Then you buy your snacks at the pick.
Concessions, where I get popcorn with extra butter.
And the short movies before the main feature are called
Trailers. Hurry up, the trailers are starting.
And a huge, successful movie is a blockbuster. A failure is a flop, and something that ruins the ending is a flop.
A spoiler. No spoilers, please.
You've got it. I think you're ready to go back to the cinema.
I am. I'm going to go back and show them my perfect English. And for everyone listening, if you enjoyed this and want to keep learning with us,
Then please remember to subscribe to English Steps.
by subscribing, you'll never miss a lesson. It's the best way to support the show and keep improving.
So hit that subscribe or follow button right now. And before we go, we have one final question for you.
Ooh, the engagement question.
Based on our chat today, we want to know, are you a fan of action blockbusters that keep you on the edge of your seat, or do you prefer a quiet indie drama?
That's a great question. The big, loud movies versus the small, artistic ones.
Exactly. Think about it. Do you like explosions and spectacle, or a deep story that makes you think?
I think everyone knows my answer. Blockbusters, give me the explosions and the extra butter.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I have to admit, I do love a quiet drama sometimes.
That's okay. We can still be friends. We'll just go to different screenings.
Sounds like a plan. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Go out, practice your English, and enjoy the show.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time on English Steps.